Good morning, Pam. Okay, Debbie, you got to golf this morning. Okay, that's fine. And good morning, Deb. So, Deb, you did not go to MVP this morning, or did you? And you're back and you're just doing something else? Just curious. I did actually ride my bike this morning and went through the parking lot about an hour ago. And it wasn't that crowded. I was just kind of curious because the 6:15 power class last night had 35 people signed up for it. So I'm just kind of wondering whether, normally there's about 25 people in that class, so it's normally crowded, but, well, not crowded, but I just wondered if people signed up thinking that there would be less people in the morning, and then they got there this morning and realized that there were a lot of people there. Good morning, Terry. So just kind of curious to see. Good morning, Fran. How are you today? So today we are going to start, I'm sorry, I'm yawning already. We're going to do power yoga for about an hour, and then take a little 15-minute break and come back and do 30 to 45 minutes, probably closer to 45 minutes of Pilates, because that is not on the MVP schedule in phase 1. I have heard it is on the schedule for phase 2. I think it's just because they don't have time to get it in there with all the cleaning that needs to be done. So we will attempt to do some Pilates twice a week, I think. So I am a certified Pilates instructor, so don't worry. I know sort of what I'm doing. I just don't normally teach it. You guys have anything to talk about this morning? Anything exciting going on? June 1st, whole open calendar. Blank pages, blank squares to fill up with exciting things. Nothing? Okay. Well, I guess I'll just do all the talking like I normally do. But feel free to type anything, except it's 9 o'clock now. But you can still type whatever you want, anytime. Ooh, dentist appointment. That's exciting. Yeah, I had a dentist appointment this week. I had to cancel since we're going to see the grandbaby, and they won't let us go to any appointments, you know, the 14-day quarantine thing. And then when I called to reschedule, I rescheduled it for the week we get back. And I just casually mentioned, well, I had to reschedule because we're going to Virginia. And she says, oh, well, we need to reschedule you then for at least 14 days after if you're going out of town. And I thought, well, you should have probably told me that, or told everybody that as they're calling to make appointments. Because if I would have shown up for my appointment and they would have asked me where I was the last 2 weeks, and I'd said Virginia, and they'd say, I have to reschedule, and I'd already showed up, I would have been mad. So anyways, so make sure when you're making appointments that you tell them if you've gone out of town, because they might not let you in. All right, palms up, eyes shut, shoulders relaxed. Let's just breathe. So just a normal breath through your nose. Just feeling your body relax, slowly, gently filling up your body with your breath. Making sure that you're sitting nice and tall, that your shoulders are down away from your ears. You're putting space between every vertebrae. And you're starting to clear your mind of all those outside thoughts and distractions. Maybe you can notice those thoughts that you might be thinking about and gently push them away one by one with that exhale breath. Let's turn your palms down on your thighs. Push yourself up just a little bit, making yourself a little taller, and then tip your head over to one side. Bring it back up to center, over to the opposite side on an exhale. Inhale to center, and exhale over. And then same thing, side to side, just like always. Keeping those shoulders relaxed and your spine long and your breath deep. When your head gets over to the left, let's just drop your chin, roll your head around till it gets to the other side, and then roll it back around to center, and then to the left. And then just on your own breath, keeping all those outside thoughts away, focusing just on your movements, just on your breath. When your chin gets to your chest, let's leave it there. And when you inhale, let's lift that chin up. And when you exhale, chin back to your chest. Let's just do that a couple of times. Opening up the front side of your throat and stretching the back side of your neck. Inhaling up and exhaling down. just back to center. And let's just turn your head to one side. Back to center gently and to the other side. Back to center and other side. And then a couple more times. And then next time you turn your head, let's start to rotate your shoulders and your waist into a full twist. And then back to center and to the other side. And then to the other side. So just nice and gentle. Easy twists. Maybe taking your hand on that opposite leg and going side to side. Turning your head now back to the back of your mat. And then back to center whenever you get there. One arm goes up and we just lean over to the other side. Back to center and to the other side. And then just side to side. So just stretching, really lifting that rib cage off your waist. Really lengthening everything from your hip all the way up to your fingers. Maybe a little deeper the next time. All right, and then one more time. Come on back to center. And let's just do a little cat and cow. So palms down, pull your shoulder blades apart. And then drop your shoulders, look up. And then round your mid back and upper back, seated cat. And then seated cow. And then let's bring your palms together. And then open them back up. And then again. So really trying to flex and extend your spine. All right, let's come back to center. Remove anything that you might be sitting on. And let's just lay down for a couple minutes. Let's just warm up your legs before we stand up. So laying down, just bring your knees in and give yourself a big hug. Let's turn your feet around your ankle joints. And then opposite direction. And then just bring your knees up over your hips, your arms out to the side. Just straighten one leg and then bend it. And straighten the other leg and bend. And then do the same thing, side to side. Inhaling as you straighten and exhaling as you bend. So one at a time, one more time. All right, and then both legs at the same time. So just extend and bend. So let's point up and flex down. Inhale, point, extend. Exhale, flex and bend. Two more times. And then let's bring your left knee in, extend your right leg, and then switch. So extend out all the way through those toes and switch. Inhaling as you extend, exhaling as you bring in that other knee. Head down or head up. And I want you to think about full body length. If you're going to stick around for Pilates, we're probably going to do the same thing. It's going to feel a little bit different in Pilates though. Let's flex your feet if you're pointing, point your feet if you were flexing, or just do something else if you weren't even thinking about it. And then give yourself a little hug. Arms out to your side, drop your knees over to the right. Put your right hand on your left thigh if that's okay. And take some deep breaths. Come on back to center and drop your knees over to the left. Come on back to center. I guess this is power yoga. We better start moving. Let's rock up. Let's swing your legs around. Let's come into a tabletop position. Tuck your toes, push your hips up and back into downward facing dog. Just kind of wiggle around a little bit and then bend your knees, stretch out those calves a little bit. And then look up, walk your feet up, and slowly come on up. Inhaling up, and exhaling your hands down. Hands at your heart, feet spaced wherever you want them. Eyes shut, hands wherever you want them. Take 3 deep breaths. And then we'll just start some sun salutations. So let's inhale up. Exhale as you fold. Inhale halfway up. Exhale all the way down. And inhale all the way up. And then reset your hands. Let's do that again. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, down. Inhale all the way up. Reset your hands. One more time like that. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Reset. Okay, we'll add a little bit on. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale halfway. And then exhale into chair. Inhale as you rise up. Exhale, hands at your side. Let's do that again. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale halfway up. Exhale into chair. Inhale as you rise up. Exhale, hands down. 3 more times. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale halfway up. Exhale, fold. Oh, sorry. Inhale halfway up. Exhale, chair. Inhale all the way up. Hands down. 2 more times. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale halfway up. Exhale, chair. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, reset. All right, one more. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, chair. Inhale, rise. Exhale, reset. Hands at your heart. Breathe. 3 deep breaths. All right, we'll just add the vinyasa flow. Let's inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up. Let's keep the chair. Let's come into chair. Let's fold forward. Let's step back into plank. Let's come on down into chaturanga. Hover a little bit if you can. And then scoop on through into a back bend. And then find down dog. And breathe. So adjust what you need to in down dog. You have about 5 breaths. 2 more. Bend those knees, look up, and either step or jump forward into your half forward fold, full forward fold, all the way back up. Hands at your side. All right, we go again. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, chair. Inhale, up. Ooh, exhale, fold. That doesn't work. We won't do that next time. Come on back into plank. Come on down. Come on up. And come on back. That's what I get for improvising. Roll those those elbows so that they're facing back towards your feet. And the inside of your elbows lining up with that middle part, that junction of your your thumb and your pointer finger. One more breath. Bend the knees, look up and step or jump forward, half forward fold. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Reset your hands, exhaling. Okay, again, inhale. Exhale, fold. We're skipping the chair. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, all the way down. Inhale, step or jump back into plank. Exhale as you shift and lower. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, down dog. Breathe. Press that chest towards your thighs. Relax your head and your neck. 2 more breaths. Look on up at those hands. Step or jump forward into your half forward fold. Full forward fold. All the way back up. Hands at your side. One more time like that. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, all the way down. Inhale, step back or jump to plank. Lower down. Inhale to your back bend. Exhale to your down dog. Soften the knees, jump or step forward into your half forward fold on that inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Hands at your side or at your heart and breathe. We are going to go right side, we'll reset, we'll go left side, and we'll just do the warrior poses. We'll add those on. All right, so same thing, we'll just add on warrior 1 on the right. We'll reset, then do it on the left. Then we'll do warrior 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale as you fold. Inhale as you rise up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale to plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, down dog. Inhale your right leg forward. Ground the back heel. And rise up into warrior 1, sinking down and just hang out for 3 breaths. So even weight, hips and shoulders facing forward. You're going to exhale your arms down and your foot back in down dog. You're going to inhale into plank. You're going to exhale down into your chaturanga. You're inhaling up and exhaling back and hanging out. Soften your knees. Look up at those hands. Jump or step forward into your half forward fold. Full forward fold. All the way up. Inhale. Exhale, reset. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, down. Inhale, step back to plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale as you back bend. Exhale as you tuck and push up into down dog. Inhale your left foot forward. Ground your back heel. Breathe however you need to. Rise up and sink down a little bit more in Warrior One. Hips, shoulders, chest, all facing forward. Breathe. One more breath. Exhale yourself down into down dog. Inhale into plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, down dog. And breathe. Soften the knees, jump or step forward into your half forward fold. Inhaling, exhaling, inhaling up, reset. Now we add on. Inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale halfway, exhale all the way, right full plank, plank, inhale plank, exhale lower, inhale up dog or cobra, exhale down dog. Inhale your right leg forward, ground the back heel, and rise up into Warrior One. Then sink down as you turn your body to the left and you find Warrior Two. And you hang out for about 3 breaths. Breathe. Exhale yourself down into down dog. Inhale into plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, down dog. And hang out. If you need to take child's pose, perfectly fine. If you need to grab some water, fine. Look up at those hands, soften your knees, inhale into your half forward fold, full forward fold, all the way up, inhale. Exhale your hands at your side. Now we'll think left side, inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale halfway, exhale, fold. Step back into plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, down dog. Left foot comes forward, back heel grounds. You rise up into Warrior One. You turn to your right with your upper body. Your arms go out, palms down. Warrior Two, look over that middle left finger. Make sure you can see your big toes, that knee directly over those toes. Breathe. One more breath. Exhale into down dog. Inhale into plank. Exhale as you lower. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, push back and up. Breathe. Soften your knees, look up. Jumper step forward, half forward fold. Full forward fold. All the way up, inhaling. Hands at your side. All right, we add warrior three, right side. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step back into plank. Exhale, shift and lower. Inhale into your up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Bring that right foot forward. Ground the heel. Rise up, warrior one. Turn to warrior two. And then shift onto that right foot and find warrior three. So if you need to hold on to something, if you need to keep that back leg down, 3 breaths. 3, 2, 1. Exhale yourself back into down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Breathe. One more breath. Look up. Jumper step forward, half forward fold. Full forward fold. All the way up. Hands at your side. All right, left side now. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale all the way. Step back into plank. Exhale as you lower down. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, down dog. Inhale your left foot forward. Ground your back heel, rise up into warrior one. Turn your upper body right, warrior two. Come onto that left foot and find warrior three. 3 breaths. Exhale yourself into down dog when you're ready. And then you do your flow when you're ready. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Because you have these breaths here to catch up. One more breath. Look up at those hands. Step or jump forward. Half forward fold. Full forward fold. All the way up on an inhale. And a reset. Hands at your side or at your heart. All right, so now let's put all of that together. One more time, right side and left side, all together, one big flow. Okay? Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Take one more breath. Okay, here we go. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg forward. Warrior one. Warrior two. Warrior three. On an exhale, down dog. On an inhale, plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, down dog. Inhale your left foot forward, find warrior one. Find warrior two, open to the right. Shift into warrior three. Exhale into down dog. Inhale into plank. Exhale as you lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. And breathe. From here, take your right foot and step it wide of your right hand. Knee down on the left or not, and open up to the right. Stay right here. Push down, lift up. Feel that twist at your waist. Reach. Push your left hip forward. Bring that right hand down, shift back and up into down dog, and find the same thing on the left side. Bring your left foot wide, knee down or not on the right, twist open. Hips go forward so that you feel that in your right hip flexor. You're also going to feel it in your left inner thigh and your twist at the waist. Also feeling it in the shoulder. One more breath. Arm comes down. Hips go high and down dog. Bring your right foot straight forward. Left knee down or not. Bring your arms up in lunge. Pushing the hips straight forward. Breathe. Lift that chin up. If you can, looking up. Hands come down, find down dog. Same thing with the left foot. Bring it forward. Right knee down or not. Upper body up. Push the right hip forward. Everything square. To the front. Breathe. Push your right thigh forward. Feel that nice stretch. Quadricep, hip flexor. Make sure you can see that big toe. Hands down, find down dog. Drop your knees wide and down. Your hips back. In child's pose. Head down, relax. If you need to bring your arms in or back towards your toes with those fingers, that's fine. Just recover and breathe. push yourself back up into down dog. Take your right leg and reach it high. So three-legged down dog, you can bend the right knee. Open up those hips a little bit more, that waist on the right side. Then we're going to swing that right knee up towards your right wrist, bending your knee. And we're going to find pigeon. So you can sink back and let that weight be on your left thigh and be in pigeon right here. Or you can be with me and come onto that right hip and bend that back knee. Whatever makes sense to you and your body today. I'd like you to try to sit nice and tall. Making sure that your hips are as square to the front of your mat as possible. And then think about somebody pulling your head straight up, and they're going to continue to pull your spine and lengthen it as you come forward. So your arms go out in front, your hips are pushing back and down, and you're just falling over that right leg and breathing. You're going to slowly sit up. That back leg, the left one, you're going to wrap it around your right leg. So as tight as you can. Could be here, could be here, could just be cross leg, whatever, but left leg on top. You're going to sit nice and tall and then twist to your left. So see if you can just breathe and get yourself into a little deeper twist. One more breath. Come back to center. Unwind that leg. Bring your hands out in front and push yourself up into down dog. And when you get to down dog, I want you to bring your left foot up into the air, bend your knee, kind of rotate your body so that you're looking back to the left corner, back corner of your mat, maybe underneath your armpit. And then swing that left knee up, bending the knee, and scooching back onto that right thigh, and seeing about coming up into pigeon or swan. So for me, I like to be on my left hip with my knees bent at 90-90. You decide what you'd like, but still nice and upright with your spine. Long, tall, breathe. All right, then you'll just keep that length and you'll just fold forward. Keep that spine long. If you need to make adjustments while you're down here to deepen, please feel free. Take one or two more breaths. then slowly sit back up, keeping length in that spine. We're going to cross that right leg over to wherever you can. You can also extend that left leg straight out if that's easier for you. Sitting up tall and then twisting to your right. Inhale and lengthen that spine. Exhale and twist. 2 more big breaths. Okay, let's slowly come back to center. Let's just put your feet in front of you with your knees bent, your feet a little bit wider than your hips, and just drop your knees side to side a couple of times. All right, we're going to come back to your mat, or, well, you're already there. You're going to come back on your back, on your mat, with your knees bent. Your hands at your side. You're going to bring your feet in towards your hips. Spread your toes, spread your fingers. Walk your shoulders down away from your ears. And on an inhale breath, I want you to squeeze your glutes and your hamstrings and press those hips up into bridge. And then exhale as you lower down. Let's do that 2 or 3 times, just lifting up and exhaling down. One more time. And then this next time, let's see if we can scoot your feet a little closer to your upper body. And when you lift up, see if you can bring your shoulders together a little bit more. See if you can interlace your fingers. Maybe you can grab onto your feet somewhere, maybe your ankles, maybe your heels. You're going to try to press those hips up a little bit higher and hang out in bridge. Don't turn your head right or left. Keep the weight on your feet and your upper arms. Not on your head, not on your neck. Squeeze those glutes to lift your hips a little higher. One more big breath. On an exhale, I want you to slowly start to lower down. You might want to start walking your feet away from you. Let go of those fingers. Your shoulders and your back should all feel like they're coming towards your spine. So maybe rock a couple of times side to side to pull those shoulder blades apart. And then let's find cobbler's pose. So drop your knees out to the side, bottoms of your feet together. You can just put your hands at your inner thighs, at your hip bones. Just kind of giving yourself a little counter stretch there. Your arms could go overhead. And then bring your knees back up to center and give yourself a hug. So definitely a counter pose to the bridge. So bring your head up off your mat. And just squeeze those knees in. Do whatever you like with your feet. If you want to kind of wiggle them around a little bit, squeeze your toes, open them wide. And then if you have your towel or strap nearby, let's go ahead and grab it. And we'll just do a couple of hamstring stretches. So left leg up, right leg extends. So it seems like a while since we've done power yoga, unless you've done it on your own. So your hamstrings might be a little bit sore tomorrow, and giving them a good stretch here and maybe one time more today would be a good thing so they don't hurt so much tomorrow. A little deeper if you can, pulling that leg a little closer. And then let's let that leg drop open to the left. Right arm out to the right. And then bring that leg up through center and over to the right. So twisting at the waist, making any adjustments you need to make this just a little less stressful if you need it. Big deep breaths. Make sure that you can feel your belly rising below that waist, below your twist, every time you take an inhale. Come on back to center. Let's put that left foot down. Extend the right leg up. So try to keep a straight leg without locking that knee. And you can keep your left knee bent, foot on the floor, or extend it. Neither one is better, it's just a different feeling. You just try both, see what feels the best. Pushing that heel up, hip down, and taking those deep breaths. The breathing is where it is at. A little deeper. Let's drop that leg open to the right. So extend your left leg if it was bent. Feel that really nice stretch in that inner thigh on the right side. Flexing your right foot. Deep breaths. All right, bring that leg up through center and let's twist it over to the opposite side. Make sure that twist is at your waist. And really work towards getting that right foot on the ground. And then twisting back. If your right shoulder doesn't get onto the floor, that's perfectly fine. Just trying to work on getting it there at some point. Let's let go of that strap. Come back to center. Give yourself a big hug. Knees in. Then let's extend one leg at a time. Letting your toes fall to the right side and the left side. Letting your arms fall out to the side. And we'll just lay as quiet and as still as you can. For just a couple minutes, 3 or 4. Walking your shoulders down away from your ears. Just taking deep, full breaths. Keeping all those outside thoughts and distractions away. Let's slowly start to wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. Waking yourself back up. You can give yourself a big full body stretch. You can bend your knees and rock them side to side. You can roll over to one side if that feels good for you. And then just roll yourself up to a seated position, whatever feels good. And we'll just take a couple of breaths together. So palms open at your sides. Let's inhale up. Big ah as you exhale. 2 more times. Inhale. Ah. And 1 more time. Inhale. Ah. All right. Have a fabulous day. Namaste. Maybe I'll see you for a little bit of Pilates in a couple minutes. I know Pam just said that she was losing connection. We have been losing internet connection in the evening a lot when we've been watching shows. So I don't know if anybody else was having any trouble. But sorry about that. I think it's just that everybody is on internet a lot. So anyways, hope you got it in, Pam. And I'll see some of you guys in about 10 minutes for a little bit of Pilates. We'll see how we do. And catch you guys tomorrow if I don't see you later. Bye.